Good morning, Disha. Disha, ma'am, are you there?
Yes. Very good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Can we start?
Yes, we can
Okay.
proceed.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a very warm welcome. Okay. Sorry for interruption. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to our esteemed resource person, faculty member, and all the participants to today's Gurukul Pacific Expert Lecture organized by Pacific College of Pharmacy, Pahir University, Udaipur. Today, we are privileged to have an insightful expert lecture on the highly relevant topic. In the pharmaceutical industry, quality is not only about producing a good product, it is also about demonstrating through paper documentation that every step has been performed correctly and consistently. As rightly said, if it is not documented, it is not done. Therefore, today's session is especially valuable for students, researchers, academicians, and professionals who wish to understand the practical importance of documentation in pharmaceutical quality systems. We are truly fortunate to have with us our distinguished resource person, Dr. Disha Chauhan, PhD, HOD, School of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Research, Sardar Patel University, Balaghat, who has kindly accepted our invitation to share her valuable knowledge, expertise, and professional experience with us. Madam, we are delighted and honored to have you with us today. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to our Chief Patron, Dr. Hemant Kothari, President, Pahir University, and our respected convener, Dr. P.K. Chaudhary, Dean, Pacific College of Pharmacy, Pahir University. A special welcome to all the faculty members, scholars, students, and participants who have joined us and contribute to making this academic interaction meaningful. On behalf of Pacific College of Pharmacy and Pahir University, I once again extend a heartfelt welcome to everyone. We look forward to an engaging, informative, and enriching session. With these words, let us begin today's expert lecture. Thank you and a very warm welcome to all of
So very good morning, everyone. I, Dr. Disha Chauhan from Sardar Patel University, Balaghat. First of all, I would like to thank convener and organizing committee of Pacific Pharmacy College, Pahir University, Udaipur. And I also would like to thank Dr. Maya Sarma ma'am uh, for her cordial invitation. And it is my privilege to be here as a resource person. So let's begin with the topic, ma'am.
you. मैं आवाज एक बार चेक कीजिए थोड़ा कम आ
My,
रहा
hello,
है हाँ मैम
voice is clear, ma'am, in your end.
मैम थोड़ा स्लो है
Okay.
ठीक है ओके
So let us start.
यस
Okay.
यू कैन
So kindly made as a host so that can I share my screen.
मैम स्टार्ट कीजिए आपकी साइड से।
Ma'am, please kindly make me host. Then can I share my screen now?
उसके बाद ट्राई।
Okay. Yes, yes. My screen is visible. Hello, Maya ma'am.
यस मैम विजिबल।
Okay, okay. So let us first understand what this topic really means. Paper to proof, the strategic role of documentation in pharmaceutical quality assurance. So first we understand paper to proof. Paper to proof means that every activity we perform in a pharmaceutical industry must be properly documented. A written record is not just a piece of paper, it becomes proof that the work was done correctly and according to the GMP guideline and quality standard. The second part of the title is the strategic role of documentation in pharmaceutical quality assurance. Means that documentation is much more than the paperwork. It is an essential part of the quality assurance system. It helps ensure that every process is performed correctly, every result is recorded accurately, and every medicine is safe, effective, and high quality. In a simple word, documentation is the evidence of quality. It helps us maintain consistency, comply with the regulatory requirements, and trace every manufacturing step and protect patient safety. That is why there is a famous saying in a pharmaceutical industry, if it is not documented, it didn't happen. So let's begin with the first slide. Why pharmaceutical quality assurance is a strategic. So pharmaceutical quality assurance is strategic because it is not only about the checking whether a product meets specification or not. It ensures that patient safety, product quality, regulatory compliance, either regulatory means WHO or US FDA, MHRA, TGA, and Visa, etc., brand reputation, business continuity, and global market access. And quality is everyone's responsibility, but quality assurance is its a guardian because quality assure the overall the drug cycle and life cycle of drug and patient safety. So first, we understand the pharmaceutical growth of pharmaceutical quality assurance. Earlier industry dependent on the inspection and the finding mistakes, GMP compliance only. But nowadays, quality assurance focus on preventing the mistakes and promote the quality culture by applying the quality risk management, quality by design, and digital QA. Digital QA is the transformation of pharmaceutical quality assurance. It's the future of pharmaceutical quality assurance. Now we understand quality assurance and quality control are the interdependent pillar of the pharmaceutical quality system because quality control also play an important role to maintain the quality of the product. And quality assurance is a process oriented and focus on the preventing defects by the designing system and rules, whereas the quality control is a product oriented and focus on the defecting defects through physical laboratory testing and analysis. We design the system to prevent the error. And QC Quality control checks whether the finished product meets the specification or not. So without QA, quality control alone cannot guarantee the product quality. So there, the both the quality assurance and quality control are the interdependent pillars of the pharmaceutical quality assurance system. Let's understand the pharmaceutical quality system. Pharmaceutical quality system, uh, according to the ICH Q10, ICH is the International Conference on Harmonization. Under the Q10, a pharmaceutical quality system is a complete process of rules, processes, and controls. It makes sure medicine is safe and good quality at every step. It follow global rules like ICH Q10 and work with the good manufacturing practices. The major components of the pharmaceutical quality system ICH Q10 is the management responsibility, process performance, corrective and preventive actions, change management, and continual improvement in the quality system, pharmaceutical quality system. Now we understand the strategic pillars of QA documentation. There are the listed documentation which ensure that the product safety and quality of the product. SOP. SOP stands for the standard operating procedure. SOP tell us what to do and how to do it correctly and consistently. MFR. MFR is a master formula record. It is an approved master or standard document which tell us how a product should be manufactured. It is a standard instruction for the each or every batch product. Batch manufacturing or BMR tell us how a particular batch was manufactured step by step. BPR batch packaging record provide complete documentation of how the batch was packed and labeled. Deviation means that something has happened differently from the approved procedure or unexpected process or any incidents happened during the procedure. A deviation can be planned deviation, unplanned deviation. Uh, it can be categorized as a minor, major, and critical deviation. Based on their the incidents happen. Any deviation, either it will be planned or unplanned deviation, it go through with the change control form. So change control is a form or it the procedure that ensure that any plan changes is properly evaluated before the implementation. Change control again, it is in the form of minor change control, major change control, and critical change control. Risk management is a system in which we identify, evaluate, and control the risks that may affect product quality and patient safety. Training. Training is a most important because it ensures that the employee have the required knowledge and skill to perform their duties correctly or not. Calibration. Calibration is the process of checking and adjusting an instrument against a known standard to ensure accurate and reliable instruments. Self-inspection is a internal audit or internal inspection conducted by the within the organization to check the compliance with GMP or standard procedure and identify the gap between the procedure and GMP. And when we find it, we can also improve our system. Regulatory inspection conducted by the regulatory authorities like US FDA, MHRA, and Visa, TGA to verify the compliance with the applicable law. GMP requirement and quality standard. So The regulatory inspection is the external audit, we can say. Market complaint. A market complaint is a quality related complaint received after the product has reached the market. It can be market complaint can be minor, major, and critical. If any critical complaint, major or critical complaint received from the market, it undergoes with the product with a product recall. A product recall, a process of removing a defect or potentially harmful product from the market to protect patient safety. STP is a standard testing procedure, a document procedure that describes how test or analysis to be performed. Standard testing procedure can be according to the Indian Pharmacopoeia or USP or BP or in-house. OS stand for the out of specification, means that the test result is outside the approved specification. OOT means the out of trend. Out of trend means the result is within the specification, but it show an unvisible trends compared with the previous data. COA means certificate of analysis, a document that provides the test result and confirm the quality specification of particular batch or particular product. Annual product review. Annual product review is an annual review of a product quality and manufacturing performance to identify the trends and opportunity for the improvement. CAPA CAPA. CAPA means corrective action and preventive action. Corrective action and preventive action not only correct the problems, it also prevent the reoccurrence in the future. Validation and qualification is also the strategic pillar of quality assurance, documentation of quality assurance, because it provides the document evidence that the process consistently produce product and meeting the predetermined specifications, and also our equipment is meeting the predetermined specifications. Validations are process validations, types of validations like the process validation, cleaning validation, analytical method validation, computer system validation. Qualification is design qualification, installation qualification, operational qualification, and performance qualification. So now we understand the quality risk management. According to ICH-Q9, quality risk management is a systematic process for the assessment, control, and communication and review of the risk to product quality throughout the product life cycle. First, we assess or identify the risk of the product, and then identify, then we control the risk, then we communicate and also review for the future reoccurrence, and we can prevent by this process we can prevent the risk in a future. The benefits of the risk management is minimizing the product failure, protect patient safety, support regulatory compliance, and reduce manufacturing cost. So now we understand the digital QA, AI, QMS, and Pharma 4.0. So the digital QA is the future of pharmaceutical quality assurance. It's a transformation of the traditional quality assurance system. Pharma 4.0 is a technology operating model, and it was established in the year of 2017 by the International Society for Pharmaceutical Engineering. Earlier, the system was like when a tablet manufacturing is start, the operation or operation parameter can be recorded by the any operators. and then QA manually check and then take the decision. But nowadays it's transformed in a way like any machine that have the sensors, inbuilt sensors, like the temperature, pressure, speed, and humidity, or etc. And it is automatically captured by in the digital system, and it is a real-time data with the analytics or AI, artificial intelligence. So what if the problem shows in a abnormal trend? Then system will alert. Then on the spot, QA take decision real time. If decision will be real time, faster, and error free. So the digital QA not replace any manual record, like it not replace any documentation like BMR, BPR. It just transform the documentation, like BMR is transformed in the form of electronic batch record. BPR is transformed in the form of electronic batch packing record, like that. So it's a real-time monitoring, predictive analytics, and continuous manufacturing. With the digital QA, data integrity and Alcoa Plus is the very important nowadays, because Alcoa Plus principle ensure the pharmaceutical data is trustworthy, traceable, complete, and fit for making quality and regulatory decisions. So Alcoa Plus is a set of principles used in maintain the data integrity in a pharmaceutical industry. It applies to both paper record or electronic data generated during manufacturing, testing, quality control, or quality validation parameters or qualification activity. Alcoa Plus having a 5 basic principles. A stand for attributable. Attributable means we should know who generated or recorded the data. Let us understand with an example. An analyst perform any test on, or we can say any test in a HPLC. The record should be identified the analyst through a signature, user ID, or other appropriate attributes. L stand for legible, means data should be clear, readable, permanent, and should not be unreadable over the time. C stand for contemporaneous, means data should be recorded at the time the activity is performed. Like if an operator check the temperature at 10 a.m., the temperature should be recorded at that time, not the later. O stand for original. The original data or an appropriate true copy should be maintained. Original instrument data, like raw materials or any laboratory data or original entry in control record should be retained. A stand for accurate. Data must be correct, truthful, and free from unexplained error or any manipulation. Free from any manipulation. If the actual assay result is 98.5%, it should be not entered as a 99.5%. So the accurate reading is very important. So Alcoa Plus, in Alcoa Plus is the additional 4 more important principles like complete, consistent, enduring, and available. Means all data should be in the form of complete and consistent, enduring, and available all the time. So importance of the Alcoa Plus and data integrity is prevent the data manipulation, ensure the traceability, maintain regulatory compliance, and build the confidence in a product quality. The benefit of the Alcoa Plus principle or digital QA is faster investigation, better compliance, reduce human error, improve productivity, and better decision making. So quality is not the responsibility of QA department alone. Quality is a culture where every employee becomes a guardian of the patient safety. So there are some regulatory references like WHO GMP. We should follow all the to preparation of the documentation or any procedure. We have to follow the GMP or WHO, EU GMP, US FDA 21 or Code of Federal Regulation Part 210 and 221, sorry, 211, ICHQ 9, ICHQ 10, and other guideline also we have to follow to maintaining the quality and to assure the quality of the product. So any question, if anyone having any question, please ask.
Any questions? Okay. Thank you. As we come to the end of this highly informative and enriching expert lecture, it is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed resource person, Dr. Disha Chauhan, for taking the time to be with us and for sharing her valuable knowledge, practical insights, and expertise on paper to prove the strategic role of documentation in pharmaceutical QA. We are truly grateful for your valuable guidance. I would also like to express our sincere thanks to our Chief Patron, Dr. Hemant Kothari, and our respected convener, Dr. P.K. Chaudhary, for their constant support and encouragement in the organizing this academic initiative. Today's lecture has reminded us that documentation is not merely paperwork, it is an essential part of quality, accountability, and patient safety in the pharmaceutical industry. Once again, thank you, Dr. Disha Chauhan, for your valuable time, expertise, and inspiring insights. On behalf of Pacific College of Pharmacy, Pahir University, I extend my sincere gratitude to everyone who contribute to this to the success of today's expert lecture. Thank you all for being a part of this wonderful academic interaction. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Please leave the meeting.